bro. Feeling.
It's a good show,
I'm
man.
thirsty as man for some water, bro.
Yeah, we'll stop at a 7-Eleven.
Down the door if you want. Oh, 1 second.
Oh, some water. Oh, you bloody legend, mate. I was fucked. If I had kept drinking, man, there's no doubt I would have drank myself to death. Drinking until I fucking pass out and don't remember how I got there. And all this bad shit would happen, man. And I started getting all these headaches and just pains everywhere. And I almost lost everyone I loved, you know, just because I almost lost my music. Because I didn't have passion to rap. I was like, fuck rap, fuck life, fuck the world.
After party, the Titanic in water. Rap and record is hot life, bang, it's just order. But I never really thought that I'm right. And there's some water and night. Gap is in order, that's the part of the truth.
You see it working down.
My name is Complete. I am a rapper from Perth City, Australia. A friend of Matt's hit me up and said, look, my friend Matt wants to chat with you. He's heard about you and the stuff you've been doing, because I do lots of mental health related stuff with my music because I was diagnosed with a mental illness when I was younger. And just so yeah, it's always been really mental health orientated. Pretty much everything I've done, you know, even jobs. Yeah, they must have seen it and they've hit me up and been kind enough to, you know, invite me to be a part of what they're doing, which is awesome. So I started rapping when I was about grade 6 with a few friends, just walking around the Oval, bit of freestyling and beatboxing, and then yeah, from there just didn't really stop. Just kept writing and recording. Did my first gig when I was 15, and yeah, just since then it's been non-stop. I've always wanted to just rap, really, ever since I first listened to it. Yeah, it was like, kind of always been my dream, and I haven't really stopped pursuing it.
Sorry, I'm trying to settle. I live the life of a rebel, now I can only rise up like my anxiety levels, suicidal and mental. So I'm labelled a freak, but it's the crazy in me that fucking makes me complain.
I've just always been able to kind of put my emotions into words. Yeah, I guess it's when I was an only child as well, so I didn't really have that many people I could just talk to about my problems. I just write it all down, you know. There's like pages and pages I've got at my house from when I was year 7, just writing down my issues with, like, you know, girls at school and shit like that. Yeah, and as I get older, you know, more serious issues pop up in my life, and I've just had that kind of tool, that coping strategy of writing, which you know, that I've kind of trying to perfect. I think I've got more mature with my music, especially just I write about lots of personal stuff, and yeah, like just life in general has changed, so my writing has changed a bit. Things I cared about 3 years ago don't seem as important to what I care about now, so yeah, there's been a lot of personal growth that you can, you know, hear through the music. There's definitely been a few obstacles since, you know, I've started, well, all this music stuff. Obviously life problems have gotten in the way a lot. Like I've had a pretty rough breakup and turned to drinking pretty heavily to cope with it, and then yeah, I didn't really stop for a few years. You know, the obstacles came and got in the way, obviously, and well, left me pretty unmotivated, but then just seeing that so many people believe in me, especially now that I've gotten sober, you know, just the love and support from fans and friends in general, just every message of support has been a motivator for me, and I'm just focusing on that, you know, one goal of being the best possible version of myself that I can be, and just the thought of that alone inspires me to, you know, chase that goal. I think something that me and FTW have in common is we're kind of both, when it comes to, you know, promoting mental health awareness and all that, we're kind of edgy. You know, you kind of take away the labels of everything and you make it look more acceptable and more, you know, normal. It's okay to be like this, you know, and we're like everyone can be you know, like a big family really with it. You know, look at it the same way and how we can help people and what our hopes are.
About to get even more out of control, you know. We'll have to start thinking about storerooms or buying a footy stadium. That's
right.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah, but right, we'll get our helicopter to take you in the gear.
Yeah,
right.
What's that?
Helicopter chopper.
Really?
Yeah. A chopper coming in to get you.
When I see people, you know, either doing, you know, whatnot around me, drugs, alcohol, whatever, then I'll get tempted, you know, that's no lie. I'll crave it, I'm like, oh, shit, that would be good right now, you know. But I just remind myself of that place I was in when I was drinking and when I was doing that and when I just wasn't happy, you know, and I don't want to feel like that again, you know. That's more scary. I'd rather, yeah, you got to weigh the options, you know. Yeah, it might be fun for a night, but you know, it wouldn't be worth it for me. So I just remind myself. Yeah, so I've got a hip hop crew back in Perth, you know, with a few of my good friends, Sever, Omac, Defect, Cogs, Misk, and you know, we've all had our battles with mental health issues and you know, addiction as well. And they openly admit it to the public as well.
Sin City, what up? We about to rock shit. Sideboard in the building. Woo! Oh, Connie, really? Yeah, it's kind of huge. You can find it through my underwear.
We call ourselves the Psych Ward, you know, the Psych Ward crew, because we've actually been through this stuff. Some people think it's just a gimmick, like, oh yeah, Psych Ward, Psycho. But nah, man, this is who we are, and so we embrace it, you know. And yeah, that's kind of our thing. That's what we do.
Warming up at the FTW headquarters. It's gonna be a good night. Got an after party to go to after. He's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna come back.
No matter how dark it seems right now, you know, there is a way that it can get better. You just got to be patient and, you know, find it. Really, it's like you got to stay strong even when you feel weak. And when that time does come, you know, that things do get better. You'll be stronger than ever. I never thought I'd be able to quit drinking, you know, until things got so bad. You couldn't get any worse. That's when things changed and they got better than they have been for a long time. So you just got to wait for that right moment and just hope for the best. Stay positive, stay busy. You know, we live one life. Let's make the most of it, even through the tough times. Fuck the world to me means, you know, pretty much, you know, like that feeling of being by yourself and that feeling you kind of get when you're going through stuff like this. You know, you feel like, fuck the world, fuck life. You don't really want it, but then I like to look at it as for the win as well, and it's kind of that other spectrum of it. It's like, yeah, but you can rise out of that and, you know, go for the win and fucking reach your goals, get out of that slump and, yeah, live your life to the fullest. That's how I like to look at it. Two sides of it. The bad and the good.
Shout out to FPW. Hands up, come on. Hands up, come on. Hands up, come on. What? Up into hell and back, hidden in the flames of life. Searching for a surface in a prison that became a home. Chains on both limbs and I was living in a cage alone. I make my own decisions while admitting I'm not made of stone. My side has been intensified, respects the boy and pride is checked. When my father left it, he expected I was quite asleep. Spent my life inside a heap, again tried to hide and seek. I survived the streets and left the reaper blushing. Went from teachers hushing me to sluts that need my penis up. Before complete was buzzing, speaking on a deep percussion. These police were cuffing me for nothing, they can eat a fucking dick, brother. And all my enemies can make concussion. If I see a cunt I'm beefing with, I'll let my sneaker crush it. And I'm not even bluffing, disgusting, so patient coming. Leaving sudden as the feet is chucked into a pizza oven. I'm in a league above him, but I'm underrated. suffocated. When I became a drunk, that's when my hunger faded. It's fucked up. I wonder what would Hunter say if he could see me almost try to leave the scene he was created. On top of that, I think my stomach ache is not related. Nothing changes when you're dumb and wasted, cause you fucking crave it. I took 100 cases of it till I suffocated. Looking back, I see it's just a shovel that I dug a grave with. My blood is tainted with my panic disorder, and it pulls me down quick as the Titanic in water. When I rap and record, it's like life bashes in slaughter. But I never really thought that I might have a supporter. The nightcap is in order, let the party begin. Part of me thinking that drinking's gonna calm me within, bring some harmony to armor me. But after we sin, it's like the path we laid aside as sand starts to be red. So fuck it.
Cheers for all the support throughout, everything, even, when I've been going through some tough shit. You guys have had my back, and I really appreciate it, as does the whole crew. Much respect. Some of the most loyal fans in Australia, for sure. Especially the ones that end up in bloody hospital when we're on tour, and then escape the hospital and come to the next show. Getting carried in, you crazy bastard. Love you, much respect.
With a huge fracture, fucking a few tracks with a target, a huge battler. Mark with a goon bag that the bastards in blue captured. The raft of a true rapture. The moment's arrived. I'm broken inside, but know that I'm supposed to survive. The sky opens wide, strobes of light flows in my eyes. Yeah, I've been to hell and back. Now I'm home and alive. Cunt. Cause I've been to hell and back. You can tell why I'm well in fact. Every time that I fell, I would cry for some help, and it felt like I would just die by myself. Sing it! It's okay, cause I've been to hell and back. You can tell why I'm well in fact. Every time that I fell, I would cry for some help, and it felt like I would just die by myself. But it's okay. Make some fucking noise, Sydney. Fucking rowdy motherfuckers.